Hello students. Today we are going to start chapter 6 Rural Administration. Before starting the chapter, there is a story about Rameshwar and Nandlal. Rameshwar was having his field, Nandlal was also having field next to Rameshwar. What happened? Rameshwar was very angry one day. He called his brothers and told them that Nandlal has shifted the bund by several feet. What is a bund? A bund is a line that separates the two lands from each other. Like if my land is there and your land is there, it is separated by a line that is called bund. So Nandlal has shifted the bund, means he has taken over some portion of Rameshwar's land. So Rameshwar along with his brothers, he rushed to the Nandlal's house armed with lathis. Nandlal refused to accept that he has shifted the bund. So they began shouting. Okay, neighbors also gathered up. Nandlal called his servants up. Okay, the argument heated. Nandlal hit the Rameshwar with his lathi. Rameshwar fell down. Rameshwar had started bleeding. Villagers then intervened and dispersed the crowd. What happened at the dispensary? So some people suggested Rameshwar should immediately visit the dispensary to get the first aid because he was bleeding. Often felt that he should at first report to the police station, means he should file an FIR to the police station. Finally, he went to the local dispensary. The doctor bandaged his head, gave an injection, prescribed him some medicines. So at the police station, when Rameshwar narrated the whole story to the SHO, that is the station house officer or the Daroga, who was officer in charge of the police station, he has showed his injury to the SHO, to the police station in charge. He wanted to lodge an FIR in writing. That is the first information report, that is FIR, on the basis of victim's complaint. In writing, the police enters the first information. But the SHO was not convinced. He told that such a minor incident are normal. He could not waste his time in investigating such small matters. The attitude of SHO was due to Nandlal was related to Sarpanch. Means he was a relative of Sarpanch, Nandlal. He was a very rich landowner. So Rameshwar friends and neighbors became very furious. They began arguing with the SHO about how much injury Rameshwar had. Okay, it can cause Rameshwar's death also. So they showed the doctor's report to the police in charge. They threatened the SHO that if he will not take any step, if he will not lodge an FIR, then they will go to the deputy superintendent of the police. If he is not listening to them, then they will go to the deputy superintendent of police. Okay. After such convincing, the SHO accepted. He asked Rameshwar to write down his complaint. He also told to write the names of the eyewitnesses who was present there, who was watching such scene. He sent a constable to inquire such incident which happened on that day. The next day, constable arrived, took Nandlal to the police station. Ramu learnt that Rameshwar, means the Nandlal, had to pay compensation to Rameshwar, means Nandlal has to pay a compensation to Rameshwar for hurting him with the lathi, which causes damage to his family and him. So at last, when he filed an FIR, then the police went. They brought Nandlal to the police station and they taken a decision that Nandlal will pay the compensation to Rameshwar, whatever the amount of compensation will be. So now, police administration, for the purpose of administration, the district is divided into 5 or more circles. If I talk about for administration, the district is divided into 5 or more circles. The SP, which is called the Superintendent of Police, he is the head of the district police force. And your each circle means each that subdivision is under the in charge of Deputy Superintendent of Police. Every subdivision or the circle is further divided into the number of police station, that is the thanas. Each police station is under the in charge of the inspector, that is SHO also. A police station has about 10 constables and a few head constables. There is a chowkidar also in each village. He reports to the police station about the crime and the bad characters. So first, see here, district administration, collector or deputy commissioner, okay, maintains law and order, that is SP, superintendent of police. Then below him is deputy superintendent of police. Then below him is inspector, which is also called SHO, station house officer. Sub inspector can also be there, assistant sub inspector, head constables, and then your chowkidar. So here they are telling the superintendent is the head of the district force, district police force. Okay, each means subdivision is divided, is the charge of the deputy superintendent of police. See, superintendent of police, he is the head of district police force. Your DSP, that is deputy superintendent of police. Every circle means that is divided into 5 or more circle is under his in charge. He is in charge of that. Every circle is further divided into number of police stations. Your circle is divided into many police stations, which is the inspector is the in charge. Each police station is under the in charge of inspector. A police station has about 10 constables and few head constables. 10 constables and few head constables. Chowkidar is also there in each village, which reports to the police station if any crime occurs or any bad characters are there. Next is about the land revenue. Realization of the land revenue. Land revenue is an important source of income to the state. So it is being collected by the district collector. Okay. So realization of land revenue means collection of the land revenue is by Tehsildar, Naib Tehsildar. Below that is Kanungo, and below that is Patwari and Lekpal. Patwari or Lekpal. So land revenue department. We live in an agricultural country. Land revenue is an important source of income, I told you, for the state. Your district collector is head of the land revenue administration of the district. As his name suggests, district collector. He is the chief who do the collection of the land revenue of the district. He collects the land revenue of the district. He is assisted in his work by several officers like Tehsildar helps him, Naib Tehsildar, Kanungo and Patwari. They help him in collection of the land revenue of the district. They also settle down the cases of the land dispute. If any land dispute is there over the land, fight is going on, then they will try out such cases. They will give decisions also in some such cases. A Patwari is a person who maintains the map of a village, land, roads, wells, etc. Okay. For the efficient working of the revenue administration, the district is divided into number of tehsils. If the efficient revenue administration, your district is divided into many tehsils, number of tehsils. So a tehsildar with his assistant Naib Tehsildar and a Kanungo, they help him in the collection of the land revenue. A Patwari, he maintains the land and revenue record of few villages. Okay, a Patwari is a person who maintains the land records, how much land is owned by how much person, okay, how much revenue is being collected on the land. Measuring land, keeping land records, this is the function of Patwari, measuring how much acre of land or piece of land is with the person, and all the land record is being kept by the Patwari. He is known by different names in different states like Karamchari, Lekpal, Patwari, village officer. These all are different names of your Patwari. He is having a map of land, roads, wells, etc. The record is periodically updated. Time to time the record is being updated. That is periodically updated. The Khasra record of the Patwari identifies the Khasra record. It is the name of the record which tells which plot of land is owned by whom. That is called Khasra record. which plot of land is owned by which person. That is Khasra record. Exact measurement of land owned by a person is done with the help of the Patwari's map. Patwari is having a map which tells us the exact land which is owned by a person. Agriculture field measured in several ways, like sometimes a long chain is used, a bamboo stick. In the above story, the Patwari measured the dispute between Rameshwar and the Nandlal and compared them with the corresponding measurements on the map. It was found that Nandlal had indeed encroached upon 40 square feet of the Rameshwar's land. What is the meaning of the word encroached? Encroach means that entering in someone else's territory. So in the story we did na, Nandlal, what he did, he shifted 40 square feet of his he has acquired the Rameshwar's land. Okay, so that bund was a line which was separating the Nandlal and Rameshwar's land. So what Nandlal did, he shifted that bund and acquired the 40 square feet of the land of Rameshwar. So encroach means entering in someone else's territory. So Patwari also organizes collection of land revenue from the farmers from his locality. Okay, he also collects the land revenue from the farmers of his locality, maintains the record of the crops which are grown in different fields, the wells, the tube wells, etc. The land disputes are heard in the Tehsildar's office. Whatever land dispute or fight is there over a land, that is being heard in the Tehsildar's office. The Tehsildar and the Naib Tehsildar, they both supervise the work and the records of the Patwaris. They see that the Patwari is working properly or not. Farmer needs a copy of the land record. Okay. So this was Khasra number 5. Okay. They are showing you the grasslands, the pieces of land over here. Okay. So there was a land they are showing, like these are the boundaries. This is a bund. Okay. That is separating the two fields. This line is called the bund. So what Nandlal did, he shifted his bund, okay, to several feet and acquired, he shifted this line to somewhere else and acquired the field of the Rameshwar also. So 40 square feet of Rameshwar land was acquired by Nandlal by shifting the line, that is called the bund. Law of inheritance for women. Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. Okay, this was the law of inheritance. You have must heard about the stories of the widows. So what happened in law of inheritance for women? So law of inheritance generally means the property which is given to, basically earlier it was given to son after the death of the father. That is the inheritance. And so for women also this act was made, Hindu Succession Amendment Act. A change was made that the property should be given to the women also. So widows are abandoned by their families after the death of the husband. The widows are abandoned, their families abandon them. They live a very miserable life. Abandoned means they have to live alone. Okay, there were newspapers also reports coming, an old woman which is being thrown out of his house by her son and daughter-in-law. Okay, subsequently that woman died on a heap of garbage. So there are many cases in which a woman is miserably treated after the death of the husband. She has no right over the property. There are also cases torture of beating of wives. Okay, not speaking of the dowry related harassments are also there. The root cause of the exploitation of women is their economic dependence on their husband. The women, they are not independent. Okay, they are dependent on their husbands for everything. Till recently, women didn't share in the family's agricultural land. If a father is having agricultural land, women were having no right on that till now. Usually after father's death or during his lifetime, property is being divided among sons only, not to the daughter of the family. The central government has passed the Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. Very important. Central government passed this Hindu Succession Amendment Act. Okay, this is a new law which envisages that all sons, daughters, and their mothers will get an equal share of the father's agricultural land. Means this new law states that all the sons, daughters, their mothers, they will have equal right in the of the father's agricultural land. The law is applicable of Hindus of all the states and union territories of the country. This law is applicable to all the Hindu families of all the states in India and union territories of India. The law applies to the Hindu community only. This law applies to the Hindu community only. Other communities are governed by their own laws related to their own religions concerning their marriages and inheritance. Inheritance means generally the property I told you, which is given to the person after the death of the head of the family. The law is expected to enhance the dignity and status of the women in our society. Though this law was generally made to dignify the women, their status should be improved. This will lessen the discrimination against the women, like the son, they throw their mothers out of their houses. Sometimes the wives are beaten by their husbands. Sometimes the widows, they are abandoned by their families. They have to live an alone life. So this law will help them. Okay, this was a great step towards the equality and justice to the women they have given. So now the chapter is over. Now we are going to talk about the practice assignment. So FIR means the first information report. What is the full form of FIR? That is first information report. The officer in charge of police station is your SHO, station house officer. Who is the head of the land revenue administration in a district? That is your district collector. Land records of a village are kept by Patwari. Hindu Succession Amendment Act was passed in 2005 by the central government of India. So, Hindu Succession Amendment Act, it states that right of inheritance given to daughters also, means after the death of the father, the daughters are having equal rights in the father's agricultural land. Patwari, land revenue, he collects the land revenue, maintains the records of the land. SHO is a person who is officer in charge of the police station. He lodge in means he files the FIR in written. So FIR full form is first information report. I told you SHO is a station house officer. Generally, on the basis of the victim complaints in writing in the police station, the FIR is being written in the official diary. The land disputes are heard in the Tehsildar's office. True. The state government passed the Hindu Succession Amendment Act in 2005. No. Central government passed. A Patwari is responsible for maintaining law and order. No. False. The collector is the head of the land revenue administration of a circle. No. The district collector. Tehsildar is the head of police station. False. The SHO is. Dash is the chief officer of police station. Station house officer. The dash is the head of the police administration of a district. The superintendent of police. Okay. And dash means first information report, that is FIR. A dash is responsible for maintaining land and revenue records of a village. Patwari. The Patwari also organizes the collection of land revenue from the villagers. Okay, this was your practice assignment. Do it, solve it in your book. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.